Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marcus Aurelius, and this is Dominions 4, Sunday, Bloody Sunday. I don't know if I told you in the last episode, but this castle has been built. Hooray! So now I'm building a temple and a lab, and of course troops, because the more troops, the merrier. What else is new? I've changed some plans here. I find that it is too restricting to have Katerina von Ulm be my only mage who can summon demons, but a lot of the really juicy spells require at least 5 death, or 5 blood. So what I have done about this is I have boosted Katerina to blood 6, and I'm having her forge a specific suit of armor known as the Armor of Souls, which is really expensive at 40 blood slaves, and it takes a level 6 blood mage to cast it, but it does add a blood magic bonus. So with the Armor of Souls, plus the Bloodthorn, plus the skull, the brazier or whatever, our friend Yeknocula can cast up to level 5 blood, which will allow him to start summoning some rank and file troop demons while Katerina is summoning the demon lords and commanders. So I felt it was about time for that. I have also put together a new army here. They're going to be converging on this spot. And it's basically combined with an Adolf. I've kitted Adolf out. He's ready to go. And as soon as I can, Midas will be kitted out. And I'm also building more stuff so that Unit 171 can go out. And that leaves, I believe, only Dwari, who then I need to outfit and send out to battle. And then all my Hoks are thugged up and ready to go. Now, my favorite thing when I get home from work is listening to you comment. I love reading the comments. It's so much fun. I do that right when I get home. But, you know, I've been hearing a lot. Some of you are like, oh, well, I'm just sitting around doing nothing, you know, and I'm really sorry about that. But think about it from the other angle. Then there's poor guys like White Tiger, who I sent out immediately to lead troops without any kind of armor or items, and he took an arrow to the face, and he died right then and there at the beginning. So I'm thinking, you know, some of you guys who are Hokemeisters and whatnot, you would appreciate the fact that I'm making sure that you're ready before sending you out to battle. Just so you last longer and maybe have a chance to do some cool stuff. And so that's kind of how it is. I mean, I want to make sure that I play well, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to throw troops away just for the sake of it. If someone needs to stay home and patrol for a little bit, or research, or hang out so I can get some decent weapons and armor on them, that's what I'm going to do, if it means the difference between winning or winning sooner or losing later, or winning later. Okay? So that's how that goes. I mean, please, by all means, keep commenting, but I just wanted you to be aware that I'm not trying to spite anybody here. I'm just trying to play smartly. A new Earth site. A new nature site. A new water site. And no fire site. I really love that. Yeknocula, all by himself, 15 slaves. Baron von Krock beat him out, though, at 16. And here we have 2 blood hunters each, so I'm not sure what each of you did. But in general, good stuff. Land's End. Okay, here's this army I kind of put together quickly. We've got a row of troops. Didn't know these guys would be in the middle, but whatever. Then we have 2 rows of rangers, a ton of mages, Adolf here, ready to go, and a ton of commanders. I don't believe, besides Adolf, any of you have names. So Adolf's our only hero here. Not that it matters in this battle, because these guys are getting creamed. And there we go with that. So yes, we have 5 black priests, a commander of Ulm, a mounted commander, a regular commander, that's an infantry commander, and a Hokemeister. So a lot of leaders in this group here. Midgard. They're trying to... I like this. I like how they're trying to kick me out of their castle. Now, as long as we prevent any of our leaders, such as Herzog Jan or good old Ulf here from running out into the face of the enemy, that would be much appreciated. I don't think these folks are province defense. That's cool they're standing out in the front. And the Cav's already running. All it took was a hit. You didn't have to kill any of them. Someone is summoning air elementals. That's kind of annoying. Okay, pretty much everyone in this army has a name, so it's hard to keep track of them all. But our mages are staying safe in the back where they should, so that's very good. Okay, this is too much. All these are really way too much. And we won. They lost a Galder man, and we lost 8 Pikeneers and 2 infantry, so we're still fairly strong. And we have started to destroy the gate, finally. Well, that's good. Numecria. Ah, yes, I moved this army out a little bit, too. In this army, we have Helm Hammerhand, Pokemeister, along with Bathin the Devil and his ranger component. We have Agulef, Carloman, Urkaborn, and Uric. So I guess Helm is our only named commander in this group, unless this fellow is. Nope. Okay, so this is pretty much Helm's time to shine. I've reduced his weight from 3 holds to 2, just to let him enter the battle a bit sooner. I don't want him to enter so soon, though, that he gets out there well before my infantry. So let's see. There he goes. Okay, that's fair. He kind of takes the lead, but that's only when there's not any troops. Didn't get to do anything in this battle, though. Still, when a bigger army comes up, that'll be great. So we lost 4 Pikeneers, but otherwise we're unscathed. Winden, Misfortune. Wow, another vengeful crone. Ay, ay, ay. Hergendorf. A local wizard has been lynched after allegations of turning a peasant into a frog. His magical resources have been transported to the lab. Fire gems and astral pearls. He didn't have that many resources. Okay. Thorsmund is here to construct a lab so we can start recruiting more mages, because research, now that I'm at the high levels of research, it's taking quite a while. Look at this. Agartha is sieging this castle. We're sieging their capital. Midgard is pretty much in deep doo-doo, ladies and gentlemen. Although they are bringing a pretty large army here of 90. They could take this group. I might want to move Quadric out of there. They could take Silvermark, and I don't really... It's got fire gems. I want to protect it, but not enough to ease up on Midgard itself. I wonder where these guys are coming from. Maybe there's a castle there or something. I'm not sure. But now that we are here... Ooh, what do we get? Oh, look at this. More deadly diseases. Wagiobath, let me guess, you're diseased. Yep. Of course you are. Luckily, nobody with a name, though. That being Adolf, who's the only one with a name. But let's go throne hunting. Mineral cave. We also get an earth. I'll take it. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this disease business really chaps my hide. But it'll be a while before he dies. I'm going to have to recruit another commander, though, eventually to pick up the slack, because he's leading a lot of my troops. In fact, he's leading the lion's share of them. They are rangers, but everybody else, you know. Well, Donner can handle some more, I suppose. He can alright, so good for now. Alright, they're all moving here. This group here, wow. Agartha has retaken this, and this is quite the force. 470 units. Oh my goodness. Alright. So. Oh, he's full. Is he? They're both full. Alright, so Tarbar, Vitiges, Lano, Vanduk. You are going to go here. Or should you actually... Let's go here first because it borders my castle. I can kind of go around like that. This way, I prevent any kind of back door activity. And they're both holding and attacking. You guys can stand a little bit to the front. I want my commanders to kind of be... okay. We'll move you guys a little bit back. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to protect my commanders, and I don't want them to be hit by arrows, but I don't want them to be hit by flying troops either. So, Van Duke has aim, so I should really put Vitiges next to him. And he is. Okay, so Tarbar can be here. If I had some more items, I'd give them to these guys to like fire fireballs into the crowd or whatever it is they need to do. More commanders, please. Oh, no resources? Oh, I see. He'll take 2 turns. That's fine. That's acceptable to me. But boy, we're just stripping resources from everywhere. Noth, go there. Okay. Midas, it's your time to shine, buddy. Here's your Firebrand, your Thorn, and your Luck Amulet. Okay. So now you, sir, and our friend Andrew. I wish Andrew could hold 3. But we do what we can do. We're ready to go. Midas is ready to go. Dimitrik is here with some Rangers. Wish he had a bit more. But it is what it is. So Andrew, Midas, Dimitrik, go forth. Go forth in the name of Katerina and kill Pangea. Meanwhile, Dwari, you can hang out here. That's fine. You could hang out at this castle and be safe. Erkeborn, you could research. And how are we doing with recruitment? More priests are always a welcome addition to our force. And for right now, more rangers up here. So I could eventually send some folks out to aid this army. Excellent. Alright. Gunderic, you could research. Okay, Yeknocula. Armor of Souls for you. That is 4 blood, and then Katerina will give you back the skull. And she'll take her water bracelet back. And Yeknocula, you are now 5 blood. Congratulations. So you are the best bloodcaster in the realm next to Katerina. And why is that important? Well, let me tell you why that's important. I'm going to have you cast every single month a specific spell known as Ritual of the 5 Gates, which is 28 blood slaves and gives you one of 5 different fiends. You get a fire fiend, an ice fiend, well, and other ones too. I'll show them to you once I get them. But you're going to cast this every single month for right now until I have something better. So that's that. I'm going to lose your 15 blood slaves a month, but hopefully I'll make up for that somewhere else. In fact, I actually have a low supply of provinces that are ripe for blood hunting. I guess this one right here is our next target. And that's where our friend Emil is going to go. But I also need someone with wolves to patrol. I have so many wolves. I need to start clearing these guys out. I mean, this is becoming a mess here, this capital province. Okay, Emil, do us proud. Okay, Benim, let's get you here. Alright, so who's getting the wolves? Hopefully, do I have an infantry commander lying around somewhere? I do. Gabrosius. Okay, 40 undisciplined wolves. Stay behind him. Okay, and Gabrosius will now head to where Emil is. He'll get there a bit later. Oh, or he won't. He'll be able to go right there. Excellent. Okay. Katerina, now that you're back in true form, what do I want to do with you? Let's see. I think we're on to Archdevil number 2, I believe. And we have so many blood slaves. This is crazy. Vanilla. Let's keep forging. Luck pendant. Oh, and Crazy Man. Crazy Man, I have... Since you don't have armor. All of your armor is your natural armor. I believe this shouldn't hurt your protection. And it doesn't. So you're ethereal now, but your protection has not been hurt. And you now have reinvigoration of 2 and an anti-magic amulet. So actually I forgot to forge you a horror helmet though, which is what I really needed to do. And I need someone with some death magic to do that for me. All my vamps are busy. Maybe a death fortune teller? Or Gundamar? Could you do it, Gundamar? You cannot. So I need 2 death, do I? Well, that's a shame. Unrest is pretty high here. We're not. Our patrol's not working as well as it could. So Chaos Angel, we're gonna have you stop blood hunting for a minute and forge this helm, and we're gonna give your thralls to Ekis to help with the patrol, and these guys as well. Gosh, that should do it. I mean, oh my. Are we recruiting another commander? We need one of those. Alright. See, the turns are taking longer now because a lot is going on. Alright, Herman is no longer in the front lines, so he can move along. Let's have him join this army, actually. We could always use some more Iron Blizzard. Let's put him next to here so he can also benefit from the aim. Oh, he has aim of his own, does he? Excellent. Never mind then. Let's put you down here somewhere. Alright, good. So he's joining the fight. Priests coming out here, sure. These guys come out here, and... But witches, would that be beneficial to me at all? Not really. Priests it is. Priests are sacred too, so they have low upkeep. And I'm out of gold already? Oh, so much for that. I used to have amazing reserves of gold. Unrest here is getting to 27. That's the thing, you know, you gotta keep watching the patrols, and Falco by himself is not enough to do it, unfortunately. We're gonna have to... I don't think we can recruit somebody here, can we? No, I don't. 13 resources per turn. We can stop killing these guys. Alright, we'll stop on the research for 1 second and build a commander. Do more patrolling. Everything's going fine here. Just a big research area. Okay. So, what are we going to do here? Just build this up as much as we can. I would like to have... I don't want to risk Burkhart in an area where I don't have Dominion. That's kind of where we're at right now. I'm like, he's great, but I don't want him to be killed forever. Because I want to start moving up here. Well, we can take Nimonok. Well, Nimonok won't live either outside of my Dominion. We don't have much in the way of troops either. Nah, everybody's just going to sit tight here for a bit. We're going to have Hunarik get ready to aid these guys by moving over here. But we're going to have to figure something else out. In fact, Nimonok might just go into blood hunting. I mean, I guess I could risk some lives, but I just want to be sure I know what I'm doing first. Okay, they're staying put. Make sure everybody here... Crazy Man, we're going to wait for you to get a horror helm. So, you're going to voice of apps. Actually, if I'm not doing anything with Burkhart, is there a temple here? No, there isn't. So yeah, Crazy Man, one more turn before you hit the armies. We'll have you still voice of Apsu. Astarte. What do we need from you? Actually, I want you to forge Thistlemate. Okay, can't do that. Didn't we ever forge you a water bracelet? Okay, we are going to forge you a Thistle Mace. Because we're going to need 5 nature soon. Queste, we're going to research with you. Alright, so... Actually, no, if we're gonna kit out Dwari, we're going to need... We're not gonna forge the mace. We're gonna forge the shield. Olga, what are you doing? Please Haruspex. Godwood's fine. Can't believe we haven't hit that one already, but whatever. Unit 171's about ready to go. In fact, he is ready to go. Alright, let's give him... Oh, he already has his 2 guys. No problem there. So he is going to... Bless. Bless. Hold. Attack. Rearmost. They're already set to guard him. Excellent. Okay, so Unit 171 is going to be doing that. And where are we going to move you? We need some, I guess, help up here in the north. Oh, wow, you can go all the way over there. Perfect. You're going to be the perfect addition to that force. Okay. We have way too many dang wolves. And my mouse isn't working. That's wonderful. Click, click, clickety, click. Okay, Gabrosius is moving already. Now we have Shahagi. Let's give some wolves to him. Actually, what am I doing? Okay, and Shahagi, who you need to be... You need to be... Where are you? Is it here? Where the unrest is pretty high? Well, that's 30. 82 is where it is. Shahagi, actually, you're going to go... really? Alright, there we go. Here. It's getting high everywhere. Where blood hunting is being very successful, but too successful. Alright. So we look good, I think. Yeah. Everything's moving forward. Everybody's either summoning wolves or researching. Unit, why are you defending? No, I want you over there. Excellent. Okay. One more. So yeah, you could see things are getting a little... So you could imagine, this is about a 100 province map. You could imagine if it was 500 provinces or something, one of those really large maps. I mean, turns take like an hour. Oh, 2 magic sites, yes! And this is the Throne province, of course. This is with the disease. Haruspex, nothing. Gnome lore. That's what I really need. Earth is what I really need. Earth is like my favorite magic path. I use it the most. It's my fallback. I really need more of it. But no luck this turn. Dunvale. This is one of my attack armies. I have many of them. Let us see if they deflect crossbows. Yeah, pretty good. So we have Herman, Tarbar, Van Duke. Isn't somebody here is important, right? I guess not. I thought I had a friend leading this army. Maybe not. I have so many armies. Oh, no. Well, that's Tarbar, Lano, Van Duke. Well, I can just check here. No, really. Nobody. Yes, throw your javelin at the oncoming storm. Gotta hand it to them. They're pretty brave. Okay. And in Dunvale, I lost an infantry. Silbermark. Yeah, I knew this was coming. Now the question is, what do I do about the throne? Because that's their next stop. It's more important to me, honestly, than their capital. And it did not take much for this pathetic province defense to turn tail and run. These guys are decent fighters. They're not even getting hit, hardly. And they're not even that good at troops. I don't think they lost anything. 9 Huskarls and a Herdman. Midgard. And they attack my large army with this. Good work, guys. Wow, he's kind of hard to see. Looks like he's wearing a little hat. And my troops are finally here. His glamour's worn off, and he's turned tail and run. He lost his troops, but he got away. I lost 6 Pikeneers. So they ended up being the winner of that one by default. Urfel. Right where I moved everybody. Not the smartest move. Unit 171 is ready to go. And there are a lot of Minotaurs, so he might actually see some action. Whoa. The bird ladies have attacked, the Stymphalian birds. They didn't last too long. The Minotaurs are rocking our province defense. But they have turned tail. And once again, my Hochmeister doesn't really get to do much. Did we lose anything? A Pikeneer. Numecria. Okay, Pangaea's attacking our other relative. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Well, this is going to be Helm Hammerhand's time to shine, I'll tell you that right now. Here comes the cavalry. Luckily, our Iron Blizzard is having an effect. Stymphalian birds. You leave my mages alone. Get her. Okay, good. Alright, Helm. Now is your time to shine, buddy. Here he comes. Boom. Yikes. They're hitting us hard with these archers. Boom. You can see the awe going off. There's the vine shield. Ooh, but they are not arrow-proof. Don't even tell me you're running. Black Templar's been wounded. Helm has been wounded. Yep, he is running. Down to 2 hit points. Holy crap. Okay, Ah doesn't do much against a mass crossbow charge. But at least he survived. Whew. They lost their Minotaur commander, their Satyr commander. They lost a lot, 57 troops, but... And we didn't lose any leaders, but we did lose 3 thralls, a ranger. So all of our Templars survived, though they're a bit beat up. Arden. Oh yes, the throne. Or is this? Yeah, this is throne. Okay, and this is Adolf. And I think Adolf is it in terms of people who have names. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We should have this. Oh yeah, their crossbows just nail my Hochmeister, but this heavy cav not getting touched. Oh, there we go. Looking good. Looking real good. So Hochmeisters, very impressive against melee troops. Not so great against mass crossbowmen. Whew. We didn't lose anything in that. Awesome. Okay, Urfel, more gold. I'll take it. Elder Hill. Suddenly, Bogus and his fellow adventurers decided to aid an old wise man whose daughter was held captive by your blood mages. The young girl and a couple of other blood slaves were liberated. I'm making so many of them, it doesn't even matter. Arduin, they're starting to starve. Okay. What is the plan here? Is what I need to know. What is the plan here? So yes, Well of Pestilence. Spreads deadly diseases. Saw that one coming. I don't want them to get this throne. I don't really want to break the siege either, though. Let's just see what they do. If they take the throne province next turn, then we'll counterattack and take it back. Meanwhile, these guys are here. I don't know what to do here. Only 20 of them, roughly, are going to get diseased. I doubt it will be any of my leaders. Wagyabat's already diseased, so I don't really care about him. I'm just going to keep at it. And, well... Actually, Wagyabath, we're going to send you away. You're gonna go help these guys take this province. Since they're all infantry and you're a ranger, it'll be good synergy. And we'll move these guys up. Or... we'll just see how this all works out. I like to cover up my commanders. Alright. We shouldn't have any trouble here, though. There's hardly anything here. And Agartha is just making a play. I mean, look at all this. They've just taken advantage. They are humongous. They're going to wrap from one end of the map to the other, if only they took this province. Midgard is on its way out. They're pretty much done for. They've retaken the throne. Agartha has. Pangaea is still strong. Helm's a bit beat up. He's got battle fright, which means it doesn't hurt his... He's still strong and powerful, and he's got some experience. It just means that his morale is a bit low. But with the blessing, he'll gain morale anyway. So, thank you very much for watching. Before we leave, let's look at our demons that Yeknocula is forging for us. We get a Fiend of Darkness, which is a pretty tough unit here. It has dark power, which means it does better in the darkness. Other than that, it doesn't have anything special. But it does have 2 magical attack venomous claws. We have a Devil, who we've seen before as a commander. It has a heat aura, so it's not going to do too susceptible to cold. Not going to do too well in our dominion. But he has low protection, good hit points, 12 magic damage barbed tail, and a trident. A Frost Fiend, who Barabel, I believe, can summon, which I'm going to get him doing pretty soon. They have ice protection, just like all of our other ice devils, which means they're stronger in cold dominion, which is good that my dominion is cold, although if they leave it, then things change. He has cold power, too, so it's more powerful in cold provinces. Then he has a chill aura. So these guys are much more thematic for our dominion. Then we have a storm demon, which flies, is shock resistant, and ethereal. I like this one. And a magical lightning attack and a magical thunder fist attack, which is blunt damage. Armor negating, strength of wielder not added, extra effect on hit, shock. The lightning, of course, is lightning. He gets 10 shots of that. Beautiful. And finally, a demon knight who causes fear, is fire resistant, and I don't think any of these guys need to eat, and they're all demons. Well, yeah. So it doesn't seem like a lot. I mean, all that for just 5 guys, but if we do this 5 or 6 times, we're going to have a pretty solid army of demonic troops, and these are way tougher than our infantry, and they have cool effects like flying and magical weapons, so they're stronger than they look. And after Yeknocula creates them for a while, we're going to be in really good shape. So, also, Crazy Man, here's your hat, and you're set to go. What I forgot to do is forge a brand for Dwory, so he'll have to wait one more turn. But Crazy Man is now a one-man army, and unlike my vampires and Burkhart, he doesn't matter if he's in my domain or not. So I'm just going to have him go out and do some damage. In fact, I think right now it'd probably be best for him to come up here and kick the crap out of Pangea. Uric, what are you doing there? Get back with your team. Thank you so much for watching. Things are happening here. I mean, it really does seem like things are winding down. Midgard still has some fight left in them, and of course Agartha is going to be an epic struggle showdown. So there's still more fun to come, but my Hochmeisters are all out on the field, except for Dwory, who's coming soon. I'm summoning demons left and right, both troops and commanders, and there's a whole world opening up to us very soon. So thanks again for watching. Please be sure to comment and like, and have a good one, everyone.